Everything is paid, nothing is consistent, and I feel terrible about this. Like, AI consistency is so bad, it's literally so bad. So I'm making this video so that you guys can make one of the best AI creations out there. Hi, my name is Dhruv. I am a filmmaker who's now turning into AI enthusiast. I'm currently working in San Francisco-based startups who are working on the next generation of tools. Today we're going to use something called as LoRAs. LoRAs are basically low-rank adaptations. So basically you can fine-tune a model on your face or the way you shoot an image or compositions, art style and direction, and we're gonna make videos out of that. You don't have to upload your image to a Nano Banana and ask it to make a new image based on your image. What I'm trying to say is that you can make a LoRA that acts between Nano Banana before you even prompt it. So basically there's an image generator, there's a LoRA. So the image generator goes through the LoRA and gets you an output. So how can we do this? How can we make an image generator that costs less money, less resources, and get that on with it? Because my client is waiting for it. I need to get... I'm not high. We're going to use something called as FAL. FAL is one of the best options out there that gets the shit done. If you work in ComfyUI, you have to go and rent on RunPod, and it's like a bit more of resources and trial and error with that. So how can we make it with less amount of time, less amount of money, and get on with it? I'm going to go on to WAN 2.2 image trainer and put all these images there. So there will be unlimited photos of me using AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself in different lighting situations just using one light, which is right here. I think you can buy this one for like, I don't know, 200 bucks. I know I talk a lot, but now I'm taking images of myself just in different angles and everything. Now you'll get these images in HIEC mode because that's Apple. You can go onto any converter and get them into JPG or PNG. Now I want to show you guys the FAL website. The FAL website looks like this, and you need to put some money here. So if you don't have some money, that's a problem. So put like 10 bucks in there and have that ready. So we just loaded some balance onto my account, and then I uploaded all my images in there. So I added all the images now, and I also put some iPhone images that are in my gallery. And then now I'm going to add the trigger phrase that is my name, Dhruv, and that's going to trigger the LLM. We need to include synthetic captions. That's really important. Have face detections on, use masks, and learning rate could be 0.007. Also, the steps number can also be 1000. That's okay. Don't change all of that and do this. Training will take about 20 to 30 minutes, or it can go up to an hour. I got really impatient with the training, and I did like too many trainings and forgot to put trigger word in one of them. Always remember the trigger word is really important because these images will learn the style and that thing using that trigger word. So if there's no trigger word, they can't put it into the new model. So now we will run inference on this. So let's run inference. We'll show you a weird, I don't know, lion footage. I have no idea why it does that, but your path, the path is here, and you have the prompt. So the prompt needs to have the trigger word. Remember, Dhruv needs to be in there, right? And then these settings could be the same. We will go to, so negative prompting is that what you don't want to have. So if you don't want to have motion blur, if you don't want to have weird proportions in an image, you can put that. So one of the biggest problems in this was that initially the model didn't know who I was. So I'll just show you guys what it looked like. I looked like a slob. The first image I got was amazing. I just put Dhruv in a suit, and that's just me in a suit. That's the only thing I wrote in the prompt. I wrote, hey, what if Dhruv is professionally lit, Star Wars background, aliens going around, and Dhruv is standing in the middle of the shot to save the world. Very ambitious. It did weird stuff. It still didn't do the correct thing. And I know you guys are putting money into this. So just know that it might take even few more bucks. I think you need to put in like $4-5 more to test these images. I think it takes 0.05 cents for each image generation. Every time you're using Gemini or any other platform, they are basically paying for the GPU cost of it. Just because these are very good rappers, you don't pay these costs. So this is medium shot of Dhruv standing on a cliff. Again, it got my face proportions wrongly, but it got my features really right. So it got how my teeth looks, it got how my eyes looks. eyes in the initial period were looking really bad. Not on this, but when I was in the stable diffusion era, the eyes looked so weird. It was so hard to collect the eyes. Hey, medium shot of Dhruv in a Marvel movie. So I don't know which image it took to train on, but my facial features are really correct. But still, my body doesn't look like that. So maybe, I don't know. Then it got this thing wrong as well. Weird forehead image. Yep, this is where it got warmed up and it started understanding the LoRA. Now, I think it takes some time for the LoRA to kick in and to understand it. It could be that I'm wrong, but this is my experience. So, AI is the biggest random thing ever. Like, it will give you the most random shit ever. And I'm doing a new video where I'm comparing a traditional artist, 3D artist versus an AI artist. So let's see who wins that. So next video is that. Again, I didn't understand what it gave me. I said Dhruv standing in neon, rainy light, cinematic, Blade Runner style, bokeh effect. And then now was the point where I was like, hey, the LoRA is now working. It's now this image I got from Dhruv medium. Okay, Dhruv medium shot close up, medium. Dhruv medium close-up shot of standing in neon light, rainy city at night, cinematic Blade Runner style, bokeh effect, moody atmosphere, cinematic, detailed, no unwanted artifact. I wrote that into the prompt. Why did I not write that in the negative prompting? Anyways, weird. I got an image that at least looks like me, which is good. And then the next image was again medium shot of me in a trench coat. Got my proportions right. I'm a bit fat right now, but yeah, still my face was missing. And then we got a side shot. The side shot was actually good. Like, this is how my face looks from the side, and I think it used the right image for the side shots, because when I gave it my left angle, it really trained on that. So again, this is a medium shot of me in a trench coat, and I put the man is a bit fat and he's walking down a rain-soaked valley. Blade Runner style neon green lights. One of the best things about neon green and cyberpunk kind of footage is that people have done so much training on that data that Flux model, SDXL, they all know how to make neon cyberpunk kind of images. Now we're gonna go to the other image, and I look like Arpit Bala for some reason. And this is also very weird medium shot of me. Now the next footage is also very weird. This also looks really weird. Now, why am I saying footage? It's image. Next image. This is also very weird. Didn't do while. And then we did this one, standing in court. Doesn't work. So all these prompts were not working for me. Now, take all these prompts, what I'm putting here, and try it on yours. Might work. We don't know yet. And now this one was getting closer. At least it's getting my face and my body image. This got my face type, but my skin color was also off. I don't look this dark. I mean, I can. I'm okay. Then again, it did some weird thing in this one. Then this one I was really impressed because my left side of the face looks exactly like that. And I did I wrote in the prompt it's a close-up shot, but it still didn't give me a close-up shot. It gave me a far away shot, and it's like this is a long shot. This is not a close-up shot. Again, did weird stuff. I have no idea why. Now after this, we got really good results, right? Close-up shot of Dhruv in New York City. Amazing results. At least it doesn't look like some weird alien is in there. The second one is even getting better. So I said it's a bustling image, bustling shot. Now it got really good. So if you write really long prompts, it gets things done. Like, it looks amazing. This prompt that I wrote from ChatGPT, I feel ChatGPT wrote this. So again, these LLMs are based on context. So they need a lot of context. Like generative AI or LLMs, they need a lot of context. And I can't type these many words. I need to have another generative model make these tokens. So whatever you write is basically a token. So we need these models to write it. I put a moody newsroom where Dhruv is standing. Always put the word Dhruv, that's the trigger word. Amazing results. Like, this is so good. I put medium shot of Dhruv in a vibrant new studio. The first one, it got it wrong, but there's still some weird text here that says Dhruv. Then I have a medium close-up cinematic shot of Dhruv in a vibrant new studio. So that's me in a new studio. Again, it got my text here. I have no idea why. And my body proportions are still off. Now, after this, most of the images look amazing. Now, me in a bustling night pub, I got this written by GPT as well. Then this me in Arizona, golden hour sunset, me. And now it got really better. Now look at the image it generated. I never gave it an image that lits my eyes and my face like that. That's pure maths or whatever these engineers made. It's so good. And it also got some of my chest hair, which is amazing. Thank you for the chest hair engineers. This is phenomenal. Like, this is like literally, I never ever trained it on this image, and it understood my image, it understood my head, it understood how to get a rim light. I told you I worked with this with one light. How can I get two lights in it? Like, this is impossible, right? And then this one again it's getting how my hair will be lit if there's a fire behind me, how my ears will be lit. And it's basically, again, one of the best things that happen with an image model is that it really learns, and then it might give you something that's fresh. Like, these photos, I really didn't put it like this. Like, we just have a flat light on me. How is it getting new stuff? I have no idea. Now, just know that this model is actually generating off of Flux. So I really feel that, because I don't know if they're putting real van image in it. This is Flux. I'm 100% sure this is not van image. Van image is a really good model. So now this model has 3 images that you can put, and it can go side by side with these images, right? So if you put that first image has this, second image has this, and third image has this, it'll all combine together. And this is a van model. So I think this also is taking like 0.03 cents per image. So this is the real van model. This is not a Flux 2.0, 1D or 1S. This is amazing. Like, I took this and the Sinner's background, and I tried to keep merging them. And then the next one I did was with Oppenheimer. Like, I kind of put myself in Oppenheimer. And the best part is, it was not copying Oppenheimer like exactly the way it was, and it gave me something new. So the opportunities right now is that it will learn and it can give you a new IP, which is even crazier, because if you can make IP out of this, your idea to execution is so crazy. Like, you can make stuff so much faster. Like, you don't need like 200 people on film set to make this. That is the promise of this, right? That is the promise of this technology. I have so much private knowledge about AI that's not public yet, and I can teach you guys this. I think this is where I end the video. Please subscribe. If you subscribe, it gives me motivation to make more of these. And I bet you I will go and fight for you guys if you want to have more of these videos. Thank you. In the comments, tell me what's the next video you want to see. Love you.